This equation looks impossible, but there's a hidden pattern that makes it ridiculously simple. Let me show you how to solve it. Let's dive in. Notice these two terms. The first one in yellow and the second in red are actually reciprocals of each other. That's the key. Let's define a new variable, u, as this first term in the expression. With this substitution, watch what happens to our equation. The original complex equation collapses into this much simpler form. U plus 1 over u equals 4. This is far more manageable. Our first goal is to solve this new equation for the variable u. We start with our simplified equation. To convert this into a standard polynomial form, we need to eliminate the fraction. The most direct way is to multiply the entire equation by u. Multiplying every term on both sides by u is our first step. Now, we apply the distributive property on the left-hand side of the equation. This gives us u squared plus u times 1 over u, which equals 4u. Since u divided by u is 1, the equation simplifies to u squared plus 1 equals 4u. To use the quadratic formula, we need to arrange this into standard form. ax squared plus b, x plus c, equals 0. Let's move the 4u term to the left side. Subtracting 4u from both sides gives us our final quadratic equation. The quadratic formula gives us a general solution for any quadratic equation. In our case, the coefficients are a equals 1, b equals -4, and c equals 1. Substituting these values directly into the formula gives us this expression for u. Let's simplify this expression piece by piece. The negative of -4 becomes +4, and -4 squared becomes 16. Inside the square root, 16 minus 4 gives us 12. Now, we need to simplify the square root of 12. Let's look for perfect square factors. 12 factors into 4 times 3, and 4 is a perfect square. Using the property that the square root of a times b equals the square root of a times the square root of b, we can split the radical. The square root of 4 is 2, which gives us 2 times the square root of 3. Our final step is to simplify the fraction. We can divide each term in the numerator by the denominator, 2. We can split this into 2 separate fractions, 4 over 2 and 2 root 3 over 2. This simplifies to our 2 possible solutions for u, 2 plus root 3 and 2 minus root 3. Now that we have values for u, we need to substitute back to find the value of our original variable x. Let's recall our original definition of u. We can simplify this expression before substituting our values. By splitting the fraction into 2 parts, the relationship between u and x becomes much clearer. The expression becomes x over the square root of x plus the square root of x over itself. X divided by its square root simplifies to the square root of x, and any non-zero quantity divided by itself is 1. Much simpler. Isolating the term with x, we find that the square root of x equals u minus 1. Let's analyze our first possible value for u, which is 2 plus root 3. We substitute this value for u into our derived equation. This simplifies to the square root of x equals 1 plus root 3. To find x, we need to square both sides of the equation. This gives us x equals the quantity 1 plus root 3 squared. Expanding this binomial gives us 1 squared plus 2 times 1 times root 3 plus root 3 squared. Evaluating each term gives us 1 plus 2 root 3 plus 3. Combining the constant terms 1 and 3, we arrive at our first solution. X equals 4 plus 2 root 3. Now let's analyze the second case, where u equals 2 minus root 3. Substituting this value into our equation for the square root of x yields the square root of x equals 1 minus root 3. Now, here's where we need to be careful. By definition, the principal square root of a real number can't be negative. Let's check the sign of this expression. The square root of 3 is approximately 1.732. So 1 minus root 3 gives us a negative value. This creates a contradiction, since the square root of x can't be negative. So this second case doesn't give us a valid real solution and we can discard it. Having eliminated one of the two potential cases, we're left with a single, unique solution. The only valid solution to the equation is x equals 4 plus 2 root 3. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this problem, don't forget to like and subscribe for more mental math challenges.